It's an issue parents hope never happens to them. Their child goes missing. What you need to know as a parent to keep your child safe. Joining me now is psychic medium Susan Norgren. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Well, thank you so much for being here. You have helped actually in some very high-profile cases like the Kaylee Anthony case. So you know what you're talking about, and it's so important to keep our children safe. So where do we need to begin for parents out there?
For parents, there's three things that you truly need to know. First, 24 hours is critical.
Right.
If your child goes missing, don't wait to call the police thinking they'll be coming home soon.
Sure.
The second thing is to know where, to teach your children to know where to go if they get lost in their own neighborhood, because children will walk out of their yard or whatever and they get lost. So teach them where they can go if they get lost. So that could be a local business, that could be a school, that, you know, even a friend's house.
Okay, so they have some grounds that they know we're going to meet up at if we get separated.
Exactly. Take your children with you. Go walk it. Show them, physically show them. Because that way you're verbally letting them know this is okay, but you're also showing them physically. So depending on where they go, they can get found. One of my clients, child got lost, and she was afraid. She was scared to death.
Right.
And sure enough, the child had walked into a church.
Oh, wow.
And it was their church, and so they were brought back home.
So a safe zone that they know about.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What was the third crucial thing that you need to do?
The third crucial thing you need to do is teach your children who the safe people are they can speak to.
Okay.
And respond to. And in doing that, your children know, okay, the security officer is good, a police officer, fireman, even teachers, especially teachers. Schools are very safe. If your child gets lost and they know where there's a school, tell them to go to the schoolyard, because somebody who wants to abduct a child usually is not going to do that at a school.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, you have a live formula to keep your child safe as well, so let's talk about that.
Well, live it's really exciting because L stands for teach your child how to, a code word, okay, and to listen. Okay, teach them how to listen for that word. So, because that way they were not going to go with any stranger unless they say that magical code word.
Okay.
And that's your secret between you and your child.
Right.
And ID, and that's
ID, okay.
ID, identification. Always have identification. And that can include a picture of you.
With your child, okay.
With your child, okay. That shows the connection, as well as on the back.
Okay.
See, all of your information is on the back here.
So you put their name, the parent's name, phone number, address.
Address, parent's cell phone number.
Any allergies maybe on there as well?
Yes, any health issues. So this is what you're going to put on the back of the picture.
And just put that in their backpack? Their
backpack, their book bag, anything like that, and it works really well. Okay. Even a bracelet has with your phone number on a little stretchy bracelet is great.
Okay. How about the V in live?
That's voice.
Okay.
Teach your child to use their voice. If they get lost in a mall, have them yell your name loudly over and over again. People will pay attention to that. Okay, and the mother who happens to be named Casey will look around and say, "Oh, okay, yes, here's my child." Okay, so that's one thing to do. The other thing is, if a man, and usually it's men who will abduct children. Not saying that women don't, but usually it's a male.
Right.
And if that happens, have your child yell, "This is not my dad," very loudly.
Okay.
This is not my dad. And yell that, because that way people will definitely pay attention if anybody's around. And then, of course, if they can get away, they need to run as fast as they can.
Okay. And how about the E is for empower in the formula?
Empower. Empower your child to be street smart. And the exciting part about that is that your child can gain awareness of where they are at all times. Okay. And look for ways to get safe, to leave. To start running, to hop on their bike and go real fast. So that is a way to empower your child, because you've taught them what is going to keep them safe. And this way they've practiced it, they can remember it, and they're empowered. Also, have your child memorize their full name, their address, and your cell phone number, because cell phones get lost or forgotten.
Right.
And so if that happens, the most exciting thing here is they have that information and they're going to remember it.
Sure.
Okay.
Susan, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank
For
you.
more tips and info, visit her website, susanpsychicmedium.com.
Các bạn, trong xã hội hiện đại thì việc nuôi dạy con cái đối với mỗi ông bố bà mẹ quả thực là một việc rất quan trọng, thậm chí là rất đau đầu với những câu hỏi như là dạy con như thế nào thì đúng.